Hey guys, welcome back. So just the other day, me and my family decided to go to Dalian. And Dalian, like I spoke about a little bit earlier, is like a city that's by the ocean. And we've been here for about a day now, and it's really interesting because when we went and Xi'an, it was really like classic China. Like it was really prehistoric and ancient. It had been around for hundreds of years. But this city, Dalian, has been around for less than 100 years. So it's a very new city, and it's styled after things. It's very Western or American styled. So like they have a bridge that, if you look at it in a way, it sort of looks like the Golden Gate Bridge. And then they have like that tower, like that castle that the Cinderella was based off of. It's the Cinderella castle at Disney World. It was based off of a castle in Germany, and we have one that looks a lot like it. I mean, I would show it to you, but I can't right now. So it's a very modernized city, and it's right on the coast. So you can see like boats from. So we're in a hotel, and I swear it feels like we're staying in Stately Wayne Manor, which is, if you guys don't know, where Batman lives, because it's huge. It's like a castle, like I swear. And every morning we wake up and we can see like all these boats and things like right there. And the seafood here is so good. It's so fresh. But all of the food here, it sort of reminds me of State College in a way, because all of the food that you can get here is incredibly fresh. So it's like State College. Everything we get is fresh food most of the time. Like if you've gone to the Penn State dining halls, all of that food is locally grown on Penn State. So whereas where Dalian is new and modernized, and it's based off of like European and Western cultures, whereas Xi'an is based off of ancient things. It's like from the Tang Dynasty, and some of Qin Dynasty was there. So right now I'm going to show you the view from my hotel room. I'm like actually sitting on the balcony here. So let's see. Here we go. Let's see. So you can see the ocean over there. And then right over there, there's a bridge. And that's like, it's the longest bridge in Dalian. And to walk it, it's about 7.5 kilometers, which is, I'm not really sure. It's a little, So and it can take you 4.5 hours to walk. And you do see people walking the bridge. And it's so cool because at night it lights up and everything. And it's really pretty. But like the air here is said to be the freshest air in China, because it's one of the least polluted cities. And it's sort of like Hawaii in the way that they're like the main island where like people come in. And there's the other island. There are like other islands surrounding it that you can go on. People do live there. But so it goes straight from being ocean, to going straight to mountains and valleys and things like that. And it's just really, really pretty. And I'm going to show another video of a tour of the hotel, so you can sort of see. We're literally living like royalty right now. It's interesting. But where Dalian is more like about importing things, it's like they consider trade. A lot of people who went on the Silk Road came from Dalian, because Dalian is like right by the ocean. People have been living in Dalian for a while, but they just re-renovated it and things like that. So you can see like everything is more modern based, and like I think a lot of people here would be really comfortable if you're like not really comfortable with like traveling, because this is a lot like a big city. It's sort of like New York or San Francisco or something like that. So it's like a big city, except a lot cleaner. And there's more to do, I think, because when you're visiting a new culture, you can see so many different things. So Xi'an was in like the middle, sort of. So they had to like resolve to other places, like they had to go to like to get like food imported and things like that, because they did have seafood in Dalian, in Xi'an, but they don't like locally grow their food, so they have to go from like Xi'an and things like that to actually get their food. Whereas here everything is local. Like they have like local. I really don't like this, but it's a local tulip water, where it's like juice and it's supposed to give you more appetite to eat. So restaurants give it to you. Yeah, but I don't really like the taste. It's sort of like fermented in a way. So I wasn't a big fan of that. But I think Dalian is it's a relaxing city. Like, you can just see people. Look, yesterday we went to the beach and we saw so many people getting like their wedding pictures, because in China it's tradition that you get your pictures taken, like your wedding pictures taken before you take the wedding. Because they don't have the tradition where if the bride and the groom see each other before the wedding, that's bad luck or something. And they take like, they're all in like, they're decked out and everything. And they have we went last night and then they had someone throwing fireworks and things like that, which was really cool. But on the beach there were so many people. Yesterday there were 12 couples getting their pictures taken for their wedding, and it was really interesting because they were throwing like rose petals and things, and I found some rose petals. Someone gave them to me, so then I was throwing them in the air and things like that, trying to take an artsy pic, but that doesn't really work all the time. But Dalian is like based off of other places. It's like Germany based off, so you can just see like it's not really original China, whereas Xi'an, that's like what it was like. It was like actual real China, like actual culture and things like that. And I'm not saying that this doesn't have culture, but this city has been around for less than 100 years. This new renovated city has been around for less than 100 years. So yeah, now I'm gonna do another video after this of showing like what the hotel looks like and how you would go about doing things. And it's a really interesting, because when we were in Xi'an, there was like no one who spoke English. Like, you were lucky if you came across someone who knew how to say hello in English, which was kind of hard. So we had people accompanying us, sort of like assistants, to help us understand and tell us what was happening. And then, whereas here, so many people speak English. I was so surprised. People at the front desk actually spoke English. I was like, whoa. I'm not trying to be rude to their culture, but it's really interesting that, because I think the people that are younger, who just sort of got out of college or just got out of high school and things, like the primary schools or elementary and middle schools and things like that, are doing like, they're learning that right now. So they're learning English, and yeah, it's interesting to see how they learn and how it's different. Like, yeah. Well, so I'm gonna do a video of the hotel after this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it sort of contrasted and contradicted what you maybe thought about China a little bit. I hope you guys are all well over there, and I can't wait to come back. Bye!